This is the reason Towerwars failed by Ek Aluminium. Now I am sorry for this first clip, it fixes up in a second, it just started off a bit laggy, but anyway, Towerwars. Now, first we have to ask the question, what is Towerwars? Towerwars itself is a game of strategy and basically you just have to try and survive as long as you can. Now on the side there you'll see everyone has 20 lives and you can increase or decrease your lives by letting mobs through on your side or sending mobs, as I'm doing here, to the other opponents. And now, using the armor stand, you can place towers such as archers, magma creams, slimes, and many more down to help defend your base, each having different abilities for their final stages. Now, Towerwars itself wasn't a very popular game, and it's due to the fact that it was released in January of 2019, a time when Hypixel was at its all-time low. At any point in the day, Towerwars would end up having around 100 players online. Now, this may seem like an alright amount, but it isn't when you see there is doubles and there is also solos. Now, splitting the players between these makes it very hard for games to start. And as you'll see by this graph here, Towerwars was released at that biggest dip in Hypixel's history. Now, a few months later, you'll notice a big increase. Now, this was due to basically PewDiePie uploading his Minecraft series and allowing everyone the chance to come back into Minecraft, with Minecraft's popularity surging through the roof at this time. Minecraft Mondays come in, big YouTubers come back to the scene, everything happens. Now at this time, Skyblock was another game that was also released. Now as you'll see here, Skyblock really took the world by storm. Hypixel's player count increased as soon as Skyblock was released. The goal of Skyblock was to go in, really, farm up stuff, get different weapons, fight everything, but because new players were coming to the server, and YouTubers were recording tons of videos for Skyblock, everyone would end up going to Skyblock. Now you can get tons of different rare weapons here, such as the Rogue Sword, the Undead Sword, and many more that can be found in the auction house. And you can buy them, sell them, and basically get as many coins as you can. Now, YouTubers at this time began uploading and basically just ended up speedrunning and playing as much as they could. So this ended up leading to admins, of course, basically just focusing on updating Skyblock, and it sort of left Towerwars in the shadows. Now, you may know a few familiar names, being Technoblade, Refraction, and all these big YouTubers uploading Skyblock, getting tens of millions of views and hundreds of thousands in their first few hours of being uploaded. Now, due to this, Towerwars was ended up left in the shadows, not being updated, not many people playing, and anyone new who wanted to come to the game would end up not enjoying it really. Because, first of all, Towerwars player count made it basically impossible to play for if you were impatient. Now, you need 6 players in solo to start a game, and due to there not being a lot of people, waiting times could be 10 minutes plus, and no one really wants to wait 10 minutes for one game to start. So, people would move on, go to Skyblock, Bed Wars, Sky Wars, anything, and that ended up meaning that this became less popular. And that is sadly the truth. Now, if more players did come, then of course the popularity would increase dramatically as more servers would be open, more people would actually end up playing, and more servers will be dedicated to Towerwars. Now, I think that is actually a really good idea, is that if more players did come,